Hey guys, it's Young Wealth here. Now today we have to talk about a very interesting coin, a coin that can be a very good coin to own and actually appreciate over time, the next decade, the next 5 years. And the reason I'm saying that is because when you look at the next 5 years in the horizon of the blockchain, you really have to look at coins that have compliant actual utility, compliant tokenomics. And when I say compliant, I mean that they're regulated. I mean that when the SEC knocks on their door, they can fight the case that we are actually a coin that's not a security, we are a utility token. A lot of coins in the market are just trash. You guys have to understand, a lot of the coins in the crypto market, they will not be here for the next decade. They will not be here 20 years from now. But LCX is one coin that I can really see being here for the existence of blockchain. Why do I say that? Because first of all, it's a regulated exchange already before regulations even that important in cryptocurrency. Before it's even required in crypto, it's regulated. So it's joined the party early. It's joined the regulation party early. So what does this actually allow for this coin? It allows more confidence in large institutions to actually invest in this token. Now, why am I saying that? Because you guys have to understand, if you have billions of dollars, you have to understand you're playing with different type of money. And when you're playing with that money, a lot of people that have billions of dollars, they will shy away from crypto coins that don't have regulations because they will face the risk of the SEC coming after that coin and filing lawsuits against that coin and actually getting that coin eliminated and it losing its value. So when you're investing into a coin, you want to have pure confidence that this coin can actually be here in the next 20 years, be here in the next 30 years, the next 50 years. And when it comes to LCX, it's one of those coins. Now you have to understand it's registered with like 8 financial authorities already. You have to understand it has a global recognition already, and the market cap of the coin is only 37 million. So this is one of the reasons why I think that LCX and owning LCX is a very great thing to own. Now there's one thing I want to show you guys, because you have to understand it's very similar to BNB, it's very similar to CRO, and these are both exchanges, and they both have a lot of volume, and they both grew over time, and they both appreciated thousands of percentages. Okay, this coin right here is very similar to those coins, but the only difference is it has full compliancy and full regulation. So when regulation is a required thing in the blockchain, guess what? The coins that already have regulatory clarity are going to bloom. So what am I trying to tell you guys? This coin will more than 100x easily. Not financial advice, but I want to show you guys something to do with the market cap right now. If we just look over here, I've compared it to the market cap of Crow. Now, you guys know it has a market cap of less than 40 million. Crow's market cap is a lot bigger than LCX's market cap, but if it went to Crow's market cap, CRO's market cap, it will be at a price of $3.68. If we just take a look at the price right now, it's 48 cents. So that's a 75x from here. 75x. So even that's just a small example. Let's just say it does half of what CRO does, crypto.com does. If it just even half, then we're looking at a coin that, if you just divide that real quick by 2, we're looking at a coin at 37x's. So if you just put in a measly $1,000, you could see $36,000 profit. Now, none of this is financial advice. We're just literally playing with numbers here. We don't really have time scales of when LCX will really go up. But I'm trying to tell you guys that when you're looking at these big institutions, they cannot afford to lose money to scam coins. And they won't lose money to scam coins. The large institutions, the big whales, they will never lose money to a coin that was actually a scam or a fraud or a rug pull. They would never do it, okay? When they invest in coins, they need 100% conviction that this is a compliant coin. So in the next 10 years, when regulatory clarity is actually an obligation to the blockchain, coins that have the most regulations are going to be the coins that survive and the coins that people are more confident to invest in. So if you think that you look at the price of LCX and you think that it's going to be 4 cents for a very long time, it's going to be 4 cents by 2030, you're very delusional, because at the end of the day, this coin can easily go over $1, can easily go over $10. And I'm very confident when I say that it's not financial advice, it's just my opinion right now. There's one thing I want to show you about LCX. Now, if we just go over here, you can see its features right now. LCX Terminal is an all-in-one solution for professional crypto trading. It is a desktop application that provides you with secure, fast, and intuitive way to trade on multiple exchanges from one place. The terminal includes features such as portfolio tracking, price charts, news feeds, and more. So as you can see, it's pretty much just a good exchange. And the thing is, I've got the app. It's not the best looking, but that's why I like this investment, because we are in the early beginning baby stages of this actual coin being a powerhouse in crypto. Now, one thing you guys must understand is when it comes to LCX, the coin can be used for the fees on the platform and the trading fees and the subscriptions on the platform. If you want to have a pro account, you can actually use the LCX token to actually pay for these fees. Now, what does this show? Why is this a good sign? Because you have to understand that if it's being used actively on their exchange, when this exchange grew and grows, the liquidity for the LCX token, sorry about that, the LCX token is actually going to grow. The volume is actually going to grow, increasing the market cap, increasing the actual US dollar price, meaning the dollar amount you have in the asset is going to go up over time, because as the exchange grows, more liquidity is being used by that token, more volume is being pumped into the token, there's a lot more use of the token, making it a utility token. So when the SEC said it's a security, we cannot believe this, because when you go to Europe, they don't say LCS is a security. They don't see any of this, okay? It's just the SEC that wants to be a bully to all these utility tokens, because they want to actually low-key get big institutions to get them first before people can get rich, because they do not want the average people owning the best coins. They don't want you owning QNT. They don't want you owning XRP. They don't want you owning LCX. Any tokens that are going to have a big footprint in the actual blockchain world, they want to get in first. So when they scare the actual customer and the actual retail investor away from these tokens by saying it's a security, they're doing that for a reason, because they're very greedy people. And when we look at the financial markets and the institutions, they want the wealth for themselves. They don't want people getting rich and buying tokens and then it appreciating over time, and then they sell it for a higher price. It's like, because they realistically want you to hold your money in the bank for a 0.00 APR. So they can just use your money, and then when you borrow money off them, they make more than 0.001 APR off the loan interest rate. But your yield for holding the money in the bank is not even 1%. So you have to look at it from that perspective. They do not want people being early investors in good coins, because at the end of the day, if it's a coin that can last for decades and the blockchain is innovative and the blockchain is the future, then the coins that last for decades are going to increase a lot over those decades. The same way Amazon did it, the same way Tesla did it, okay? The same way Apple increased, the same way Microsoft increased. It's just the same, because the blockchain and digital asset is going to be a lot more valuable than the US dollar. That's why I think you guys should actually own at least 27,000 LCX. Why do I say that? Because that would actually secure you a net worth of 100,000. Why do I say that? Because if it hits the price you should see on the screen, which is $3.68, that's times up by 27,000 coins, that's $100,000. Okay, you made 6 figures off like a 2K or 1.7K investment. Not financial advice. I'm just telling you guys what my plan is, and I already own a lot of LCX. I own more than 27,000, and I'm really serious about this bear market. But at the end of the day, if we can capitalize on buying coins in a bear market, we can actually capitalize off selling it for a US dollar value in the bull run. When the actual retail starts to be on a bandwagon, you can sell the top. That's how it really works. You buy the bottom, sell the top. With that being said, it was Young Wealth. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.